It's 4 o'clock. So if you are in here, welcome in, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of talking about these buy and sell groups. One of the biggest reasons, in my opinion, that you do not want to do this is you don't get it. There's no benefit to you. None. You know, we stress to everybody, make sure you always open a party. When you're just starting out, we tell you, open a party in your name and get all the orders you can placed in there, because then you're earning those half-offs and free product because of those orders. And you can do your own. So think about this. If you're buying from somebody on one of these groups, you're not getting that SV. You're not getting that. You're not getting a lot of the benefits from making your own purchases on your own website. That is one of the biggest reasons. I just cannot stress enough. I'm going to go through some other ones here. And a lot of things people don't think about with these. One of the reasons why you don't want to do this, you honestly do not know if the person is legit or not. I'm not a very trusting person when it comes to these things, so I have never purchased from those groups because I don't know them. If I need something or I've got a customer that's looking for something, I'm going to come into this group. I'm going to contact a couple other consultants that I trust and say, hey, do you have this? I have a customer looking for it. That is the only time I'm going to purchase something outside of Pink Zebra. Because I trust the people I know, and I trust Pink Zebra. You also don't know how long that product, somebody's had it. And you don't know if it's been stored in a good climate. You know, maybe it has sat in somebody's garage in Indiana or in an attic. And you know our weather here in Indiana, it gets very hot and humid in the summer, and it gets very cold in the winter. So I feel that some of that will affect the quality of sprinkles. So that's another reason. Don't do it. Let's see. Oh, no support. You know, when you place your orders on Pink Zebra website, you know that if it comes broken or missing or something, you have that guarantee that it's going to get replaced. You buy from those buy and sell groups, you're not going to have that because they don't have the customer service like we do. I guarantee you buy something from somebody on there and it's a warmer or a light or an accent shade, it comes broken. They're going to tell you that, you know, go do a claim on the post office or whoever they shipped it with. So you're not going to have any support there because they're not willingly going to say, okay, I'll give you your money back. They're not going to do it. It's just a battle, and you don't want to do that. The other big reason, we all are trying to reach sapphires. We're all trying to reach incentive trips. If you were purchasing from those sites and there's other consultants in there, guess what? You're helping them, not yourself. You're helping them reach sapphire. You're helping them reach incentive trips. Now, I know Pink Zebra says they are monitoring it, and those people will not receive those promotions, you know, their sapphires or the incentive trips, but they can only watch so much. It's just too many of us. So there are people in there that are doing it, and you're basically helping them instead of helping yourself. And that's very important. I want everybody to help themselves, not help somebody else earn those things when you can yourself. I'm going to tell you a little story here. And this is why I really wanted to do this. About 3 weeks ago, y'all know I'm on TT, and I had a gal come in, and she placed that order with me, and I was excited. And getting to talk to her after found out she's a consultant. I had no idea because her name didn't say anything, didn't have anything. So I contacted her and talked to her and explained to her. I said, do you know that, has your upline informed you that you're not supposed to be buying from other consultants? And she said, oh no. She said, my consultant told her that gave her 3 or 4 names of people that she could purchase from on TT. And after talking with her and explaining what I'm just telling you guys, that she's missing out on her own, building her own inventory, working towards her own Sapphire incentive trips and all that, and that it is in our policy. And she felt awful. She really did. And I know it was a legit mistake. She was fairly new. She just joined in December. And so I explained this to her and explained, you shouldn't go and do this, because as much as I appreciate, someone coming in even before, knowing that she was a consultant after the fact, I appreciate that. But I also want her to earn her own way. And so that's why this was kind of important that, we kind of talk about. I know buying from individual consultants like this is not, the buy and sell groups, but I felt that needed to be thrown in there because for the same reasons you do not want to buy from another consultant is basically the same reasons you do not want to buy from buy and sell groups. Now, I'm not saying if you happen to be looking for something that a customer just absolutely wants, I still would not go here to do it. Like I said, come here, go to your uplines. Maybe you have other friends that are consultants that are close to you, locally. Ask, and that is reasonable. But just stay away from these groups. Let's see. When you shop with consultants, okay. You know that you're getting fresh and authentic products, especially you new people. I know it's very enticing. You hear of the older scents that that you're dying to try. Yeah, you just don't know if it's been stored. And that's something that I'm not saying our scents can lose their freshness and everything, but if it's not stored, like Pink Zebra does at their warehouse when they put their vault items out, you don't know how long something's been sitting in someone's house. So don't do it. I know I'm not as much fun as Shannon was with her Batgirl with don't do it. But that just stuck in my head because that's all she kept saying. Don't do it. But don't do it. It's not worth it. Stick with who you know. Stick to the website and you'll be good. All right. If anybody's got any questions or comments, I will go back through, take a peek at them, and answer them if I need to. But I hope this really helps you newbies understand why we're all wanting you to reach your potential, and that means making sure you are ordering from your own website. It benefits you instead of buying from these buy and sell groups, because it's only benefiting them, and they don't have your best interest. They're only out to earn what they can. So stay away from them. They're just not good. All right. Everybody, have a great day. If you're in Indiana, stay safe. I know several are. We got some ugly looking weather coming rolling in. So thanks, guys. Bye.